Just one. Maybe won't help the country, but the one they're most interested in is just blocking Donald Trump. It's the same initiative they've had since 2015, and that's why the Democratic Party finds itself at record low approval, right? 27% in the most recent poll. And no evidence that it's going to go up anytime soon because there aren't ideas, there aren't policy prescriptions, there aren't constructive engagement. There are a couple here and there, but most people just not doing anything except being the resistance. And Americans don't want resistance right now. What they want is getting a job done, get the balance, get the budget under control, get the border secure, get the country back on a strong economic footing, get rid of the inflation. And Donald Trump is leaning into that. Whether you like his policies or not, it's hard to argue that he's focusing on everything he actually said he was going to do when he ran for president.
Yep.
He's going through that checklist. The Democrats don't have a checklist, therefore they have nothing to announce.
Exactly, and he's doing it at lightning speed. But at least the Democrats have Pete Buttigieg floating an idea of a 2028 bid, huh?
Yeah, how about that? The guy that couldn't even get the airlines under control and couldn't find time to get out to the Ohio disaster site. Yeah, listen, there's a lot of warmed over stew right now. And the same people who were a big part of the Biden failures are now going to try to remake themselves into candidates. I'd be, if I were looking for anyone to break the mold or to break the downfall of the Democratic Party, it's probably Josh Shapiro in Pennsylvania. Let's keep a close eye on him and see where he goes.
Yeah, I hope so. And my criticism always by Kensington, that area, that with the zombies that are just walking around, he just won't fix that. I can't figure it out. But no. I hear it's Fetterman too. You think John Solomon, huh? You never know. Fetterman,
he's made a lot of changes. That's a good point. I never thought of him as presidential material because sometimes he wears gym clothes to work. But hey, we live in a new era, and I will say this: he has. More than almost any other Democrat said, when Donald Trump does something that's going to help the people, I'm not going to stand in the way of it. That's silly. That's not my job.
Exactly.
And so he's been a little bit more modest, and he could. Yeah, that's another one. You could have two Pennsylvanians battling it out. What do you know?